Hello and welcome to the Peculiar Productions. I'm Jack, and today I'll be reviewing the Steve's Factory Manager mod. Now, what this mod adds is basically really complex, actually, pretty complex item sorting in like really small spaces. So, what I've got set up here are some pretty primitive examples of what you can do with it. So, I'll start over here. Now, the main block that you're going to be using is the Machine Inventory Manager. And when you right click on this, it opens a pretty cool GUI actually, and on the left are all the things that you can add to this space here. And if you have a new one just like there, then you'll have, the GUI will look like this. There'll be no commands in the middle or anything. So let's get started over here. What I've got here is a diamond chest with nothing in, but I can put some baked potatoes in. An empty chest here, and then an inventory cable and a machine inventory manager. Now, you don't actually need the cables, but I just use this for simplicity's sake, so I know which chest I need to select in the manager. Now, when you first create a, like a process, you need a trigger. Now, what this trigger does, I'm going to get rid of this one actually, but what this trigger does is it's basically when the it's sort of, how should I explain it, like you can have redstone impulses, or it does it every tick or something, and then it does whatever it's connected to. So it's basically what it says really. Now you can have it on an interval, redstone controlled, or block update detector. Now once every second anything under here will happen. So I've got this one to every second. So what this will do, let me just get rid of this, is take items from the chest on the left, and I'm going to whitelist them. There you go. Now you can see it's gone, and it'll put them on the chest on the right, which is the chest 2 blocks away. You can tell there. It also has the coordinates in, and it shows you the adjacent blocks. I do have my GUI a bit big at the moment. You can make it smaller in user preferences. And the target is if you want to use like furnaces and stuff, and you want to select which slot it goes in. And you can either blacklist or whitelist items really. So you probably know what that means. It's like allowing or disallowing items to go through. So at the moment this will just work with baked potatoes, and each second it'll transfer it instantly into this diamond chest here. Now, probably a more practical use I've got set up here. So I've got an inventory manager here, and the trigger actually is a redstone pulse. Now, when you want for redstone pulses, you need to have a redstone receiver and redstone attached to it. So the redstone receivers, you need to select one of them. Then you can select whether if it's a continuous redstone pulse, if it's connection, and or if it's just one single pulse or whatever. And then what it'll do is the input will be the reinforced emerald chest, which is full of gold ore. It'll pull out all the gold ore in a matter of seconds actually, and it'll pop it into the red matter furnace down here. Now this red matter furnace already has fuel in, so it'll pop all the gold in here, and then this manager does every second, and it pulls the gold ore out of the red matter furnace from the east. So like in the furnace that'd be here, I think that's how it works. It's not completely works with modded items, but it seems to work fine, like I've got it here. And then it'll pop it in the chest that's connected with cables over here. So yeah, it has no items blacklist or anything. So let's get this going. So redstone pulse, there you go. It's popped all the gold in here. It's smelting it really quickly because the red matter furnace, popping it all in here, and every second this inventory manager is taking the gold and putting it in this chest. You can see it filling up quite quickly. So yeah, a really simple setup there, and I mean I sort of elongated it just for demonstration purposes, but you could probably do this in the space of like a 3x3 grid or whatever, so that you can really make all your machines compact. Now what I've got set up here is an example of cable camouflage, and I don't actually and then you could craft these cable camouflages with a cable and some wool. But I haven't actually managed to transfer items through the camouflage, which is a bit odd. But yeah, so I'll show you what I mean. Let's pop a chest here. So every second, this will update the cable camouflage that I select to like whatever block I select. So if I select both these cable camouflages, this one and this one, there you go, it's changed already. And then I select camouflage here, like say I do a modded gold block, because I'll just want to show you that it works completely with mods. So there you go, have that, and it'll camouflage it as that. Now these blocks aren't actually that, but you can see gold block, chisel 2, Wyler thinks it's that. When you hit it, it actually turns back into cable camouflage, which is, you know, it's really clever. You know, if you've got, you know, cables running through walls or something, you could turn it into that wall. So that, you know, it doesn't look ugly, because these cables aren't really visually appealing, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, so I'll just see if this is working now. There you go, I've selected this chest. No direction is active. Oh, the whitelist. I won't blacklist anything. Let's activate all the directions. And output. Yes, there you go. It's not selecting this reinforced diamond chest as an output, you see. And that's what I find weird, because the cable, it doesn't sort of think it's a cable or something. I'm not sure. I'm probably doing something wrong, if I'm going to be honest. But, like, here, it still doesn't, you know, show up or anything. So that's weird, but theoretically, you know, you could transfer stuff through these cable camouflages, I think. Don't hold me to it. See how much gold this made. Yeah, it's crazy. A crazy good system. So I'm going to show you a few other functions that you can accomplish by using this mod. So, say, you know, you wanted to, with a certain condition, you wanted a sign to display, like, you know, I don't know, like work done or something. I don't know really. Now I haven't really done much with this, but if let's have a trigger and set it to redstone controlled. Why not? And get a redstone receiver. Do I have it in my inventory? I seem to have lost them. Oh no, there you are. I literally just moused over it. Just get a button. Right, so set the redstone receiver trigger. There you go. And sign creator update sign text. And there you go, sign up data. That's that block I placed before, and I say like hello there, the work has been completed. So like if the furnace is finished or whatever, you know, oh no, that's probably a zombie breaking in. Right, so now hopefully on high pulse here, if I do this right, maybe not. I'm pretty terrible. Sign text. I bet I'm doing this wrong. No, sign update it. Yeah. Right. So the triggers. The trigger's definitely working. I just don't think I'm doing the whole sign thing right. You don't have to put any text on it, do you? Text. And no, well, I'm doing something wrong, but I think theoretically that's the general idea of it. Now, oh yeah, group nodes. These are pretty clever. I think you can like group outputs together into like one thing, so you can have like multiple chests to distribute your stuff in or whatever. And you can use this as a sorting system. Actually, you can like have say like one chest here, and then you have an inventory manager, and then you have cables running through here, and then there's like there's like 5 chests just along the top, and you can select all those chests for like different materials and stuff. The possibilities really are quite endless. Oh yeah, like there's a crazy stuff in here that I don't really know what it is, but declaring variables and stuff. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that applies in this, but I'm sure you can figure that out for yourself. Now you can do more than just transfer items. You can actually transfer liquids as well. So again, I'm not great like with this. So oh my gosh, these damn creatures keep breaking into my lab. So rude. It really is very rude. What are they doing? Come on, don't be like that. It's actually pretty scary. So if I have like an open blocks tank, see if that works. Actually, I need to know which one's which. So let's get some cables. Where are they? There you go. And pop a tank down here. Hopefully I'm doing this right. So input tanks, yeah, that would be that one there as the input. Let's have everything as a target. I'm not sure really how this applies with tanks, the target, but oh well. Won't blacklist anything. Fill it with some lava. Oh, am I doing that wrong? Right click to fill tanks. Oh, all operations are completely free, fair enough. Lava needed like EMC. There you go, so you've got a tank full of water. And the output tank we could have as that one. Activate everything. And liquids non-blacklisted. There you go. So let's have, this is a trigger. Right, so when I press this button, there you go. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh, that's actually really cool. So there you go. You, I hope you saw that. All the water in this tank went through this cable and everything into this tank, and it's instantaneous. So if you have like a pump full of oil, you know, whatever. I don't know if I've got oil. No, I don't. But the possibilities are just incredible, really. Liquid conditions, I think. Oh yeah, if any of like the can if so, I think what you can have is like if this contains lava, then transfer something on. Again, I'm not really sure, but I think yeah, there you go. No, liquid, like if it contains lava, true, then you can connect that to like a different thing they would do, so it could like transfer a bucket into a chest or something, so that you can fill the lava in it and then fill it afterwards or something. But you know, leave it up to you, because this is really personal. So yeah, Autocrafter. Can have a go with that. Right. And that was a creeper blowing up. Hopefully nowhere close. This place is full of them. It's terrible. It really is. Right. So, oh, get rid of these because the outputs and input tanks have gone now. So have this as a trigger. High pulse. Then craft. The whitelist is. Wait, what? No access inventories. Will be used if some of the crafted items don't fit. It will also be used for container items such as buckets. Alright, okay. Oh no, I should have separated these. Otherwise I'm going to get confused. Oh, I should also mention that the reason my inventory is bigger is because of a mod called Infini-Invo, I think. I'll put a link to it in the description if you want to download it, because it's a really great mod and it's highly configurable. You can have up to 1.2 billion inventory spaces or something, I think. Or as much as Java's memory can handle. Right, so if we were to just craft, you know, a crafting bench. Oh, we didn't even really need that. Wood, 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 wood. There you go, crafting table. Am I doing this right? No, there's no access inventory. Oh, right, yeah. Have that one. Crafter, and then I think we need an output. I'd assume so. Inventories. You'd need an input surely though. Oh, I don't know. There you go. Blacklist nothing. Right, so hopefully this I'm not entirely sure if this is going to work or not. But when I press this button, yeah, maybe not. But in theory, I'm probably doing this wrong again because I'm not very good at anything to do with any of this. But in theory, what you can do is have, you know, like an automated crafter. I know there are some in Manufacturing Reloaded stuff, and you could technically just pipe items into those using the inventory manager. But yeah, I think this acts like a middleman kind of thing. Yeah, you can also loop statements. But this is more like, I don't know, kind of programming. I haven't really figured out how to use it on this yet, so I won't be going into that. But redstone emitters, basically they're this opposite of redstone receivers. They emit a redstone pulse, so you can like power stuff if a condition is true. So if we have a redstone emitter, just like, I don't know, like here, and then a redstone lamp here. There you go. And we have this, there we go. And I'll just have it simple, emitters, redstone emitter. It's because it's connected to the sign-up data. I don't think this will work with the inventory cable, will it? Oh, yeah, it will. There you go. We select which block sides of the redstone. That's fine. Okay, so a 4-second pulse maybe. Let's try that. I hope it works. Okay, so it certainly did something here for 4 seconds. Maybe it's just the lamp that's not working. Try the vanilla one. Yeah, there you go. So, you know, if you have like a condition, so your like machines have finished doing their job or something, you could have something in your office, you know, like a lamp with a sign on that says if on, everything's finished or whatever. But yeah, you know, really, I'm gonna end the spotlight here, but there really are so many things you can do with this, and it can be applied in so many different situations. So I'll leave you guys to, you know, tinker with it at your own pace and learn everything, and maybe do some cool stuff with the variable selection and loops and whatever. But yeah, really, go check this out. It's by the same guy who made Steve's Carts and Steve's Carts 2, which is also a great mod, so you should check that out as well. His name begins with a V, but it's like it's a weird string of letters, so I can't really remember it. Yeah, guys, that was the Steve's Factory Manager mod. You know, enhancing your automation and everything. And I will see you next time. Goodbye. Oh wow, dog mat trauma. It's top notch. Oh gosh.